Hello everyone, my name is Joelle and this is day 27, our next to last day of the 28-day head-to-toe yoga challenge. Today we are focusing on our ankles and our feet. So finding a nice, comfortable seat, sitting up tall, eyes closed. A few deep breaths here through the nose. Perhaps noticing how your feet are feeling. And let's open the eyes. And we'll begin in waterfall pose. So coming onto the back, with the legs in the air, knees can be softly bent. And once you've arrived, beginning to take some ankle circles with both feet in one direction, articulating through that ankle joint, and a couple in the other direction, just waking up those ankles, those feet, those toes. Keeping those nice deep waves of breath going. And releasing those circles, let's press the legs together and we'll flex the feet as we bend the knees towards the chest and then point the toes as we straighten the legs. So really exaggerating that flexing and pointing through the feet, feeling every little bone, every little muscle, every little joint in the feet working hard here. Working those hip flexors as well on the way down, pulling the knees a little bit tighter into the chest each time. And finishing that movement, let's catch hold behind the knees just to roll ourselves up. Very nice. Maybe scooting yourself back just a tiny bit so that we can make our way into seated on our heels with the spine nice and tall, and then we'll untuck that right leg, sole of the foot on the mat, and keeping the heel down, let's press the knee forwards a little bit. So you might rest both hands on top of that right knee. Just a little bit of pressure, a little bit of encouragement towards the front, still pressing the heel firmly down. Wonderful. And now we'll turn the right foot over, so bringing the top of the right toes onto the mat, still sitting back on our left heel. And you might keep the fingertips on the mat, or again, just softly rest the hands on top of that knee. Really, really deep stretch, at least for me, in the top of that foot. You might be experiencing it a little bit differently, so something worth noting. All of our bodies are different. And let's switch sides. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see better. We'll be sitting now on our right heel. We'll untuck that left foot. Keep the left heel pressing down as we encourage that left knee forwards, maybe with the help of those hands. And just think about some nice, deep cycles of breath here. Releasing the jaw, releasing the neck. Just feeling into any sensation in the back of that ankle. Maybe a little bit into the sole of the foot. And releasing, flipping that left foot over to come onto the top of the toes, maybe leaning back on fingertips. Or maybe softly resting those hands to the knee. Noticing perhaps if one stretch felt different from left to right, or if perhaps it's more intense stretching the front of the foot or the back of the ankle. Always interesting to observe. And let's release that. Propping ourselves up on fingertips in front of us, let's lift the heels off the mat now, coming onto the balls of the feet. So lifting the heels as high as we possibly can and getting ready for our challenge of the day. We're going to stand all the way up and lower ourselves back down 3 times, trying not to let the heels touch the mat. So here we go. So deep inhale, squeeze the abs, squeeze the glutes. See if you can lift yourself all the way up, keeping those heels lifted. And then lowering slowly, with control, back down, easier said than done. And trying that again 2 more times. And if your heels touch the mat or if you come out of it, no big deal. Always something to work on good days and bad when it comes to our balance and the strength of our feet, but a really good one to work on regularly. Your feet will eventually thank you for this, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. And if you're done with that third one, first of all, congratulations. Let's make our way into a butterfly pose, a nice wide one. Just coming here so that we can bring a little bit more attention, a little bit of a self-massage here with the hands to the soles of the feet, shaking off those lifts and lowers. And then we can take hold behind the knees as well and just kick those feet out just a couple times, releasing. And when you're ready, coming to a comfortable seat. Any seat that you would like, sitting tall, bringing the hands to prayer. Take a moment just to place your attention in the soles of your feet and in your ankles to notice what may have changed. Give a little thank you to your feet for carrying you around everywhere you go and working so hard. And speaking of working hard, tomorrow, if you can believe it, will be our last day of this 28-day yoga challenge. Can you believe it? So we will celebrate that together by doing a full body practice from head to toe, revisiting all the areas we've been working on in these 4 weeks. And I'm so looking forward to celebrating that with you then. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Well done, and namaste.